All right, you clicked on this video, and I'm sure you're asking yourself, how can this guy mix a song in 20 minutes? And I'm going to tell you, but first, uh, when I used to work in a recording studio, I had gotten out of school and for recording engineering and learned all the basics, compressors, EQs, all that crap, right? Just all the basic stuff that you need to know to produce audio. But I didn't have the ear yet. Like I didn't have the ear to know what things to change to make them sound like a record. So, but what I did have access to was a professional recording studio, which I worked in. And I was a recording engineer for multiple bands and things. And this studio had a wonderful setup. In fact, shout out to Headfirst Media. They're in Louisville, Kentucky. And if you need a great recording studio and you're in Louisville, check out Headfirst Media. But still, the point is that they had tons of great microphones, great compressors, great preamps, like all the drums. Like they had a setup for the drums where like all the drums are running through all of these like lunchbox API preamps and EQs and stuff. So it's just like everything sounded awesome going in. And I kind of took that for granted because so my band and we were in a band. I was in a band back then called Born Yesterday. And so we would go in and record on like my days off or time off. And one of the songs that we recorded like sounded really good. Like I got a really good mix out of the recording. And uh, one day, like one of the owners, he said something about the reason that my song sounded so good is because of all the equipment that I ran it through. And I got to thinking about it, and of course my ego got in the way, and I was like, no, it's just because I'm awesome, like I'm a great engineer, whatever. Of course I had no idea what I was doing back then, so, or even up till fairly recently. So, but the point is the point is I would go home, and I had eventually like purchased some recording equipment for my home studio, and I had recorded the band there, and I couldn't get it to sound as good. Like I couldn't get it to sound as good as the tracks that I was recording in the studio. Still 24-bit, still all the things, but it wasn't sounding as good. And I'm not saying that you need to go to a recording studio to sound good. But what I am saying is that there's a philosophy behind what made it sound good in the studio that you can apply to your mixing right now. So if you have seen me mixing live, you see what a struggle on some of the previous mixes that I've had trying to get the mix to sound good, just going in kind of this loop of trying to get stuff to sound good. But what you'll find with this mix that I'm about to play you and the song that I've been working on is that the mix already sounds good. That's how I can guarantee that I'll have the song mixed in 20 minutes. It's because of the BAP Mixing Framework. BAP stands for, hold on a second. BAP stands for better, awesome, and plays nice with others. And it's the idea that each signal, each audio path can sound better than it sounds when you first start. So especially raw tracks like vocals, they can sound better. You can do things. You can emulate preamps. You can emulate compressors. You can do things. You can EQ them going in to make them sound better. Then there's things you can do to make them sound awesome. And then there's things you can do to make them play nice with all the other tracks. And if you apply this framework to your mixing while you're producing, then you have a lot less work to do while you're mixing. And so I'll dive into the song. You can have a listen. But I think some people are kind of just, after doing yesterday's live stream, people were surprised at like how good this track sounds. And it's because I've been applying this method. And if you want to learn more about this method, of course, you can, the best way to get it is to sign up for the 7-day song challenge. And to get that, you just need to go to, what do I got here? We got the Songwriting Remedy. There we go, this thing. Go ahead and get the Songwriting Remedy. I realized that I look silly here. My head got cut off, but the Songwriting Remedy is just a bunch of stuff to help you get over songwriter's block. And the next page will give you sort of a result. And most people actually said that the thing keeping them from getting songs done is time, no time. But the second biggest thing was mixing. And so if you guys need help with your mixing and you want to get your songs done, you can also get access to the BAP Mixing course, which is at a special discount if you go through these steps. And I know it's kind of a long way to get to it, or you can just go to getsongsdone.com. Make sure you type in the W's and / BAP, BAP Mixing, one word. And now that the commercial is over, I'm going to go ahead and play the song that I've been working on and switch microphones here. Of course, I don't have it open already, so we'll get there. We'll get there. I'm still working out the kinks in this live streaming thing. Also, thank you guys for showing up yesterday. I know, I guess today is a little bit slower day, but we'll get there. We'll get there. All right. If you're there, say hi in the chat. That'll be great. And I forgot to tell people that I was going live, so it's just sort of impromptu. I'm going to get back to going live earlier, so for those of you that are in the States, you'll be able to catch me. All right, is this opening? Is the question. Excuse my stomach. All right, so I think we have a little bit of a glitch. Drummer has been kind of acting up. This has happened a few times, so nothing like going live and everything. I should have had this open. This is my fault. I'll know for the next one. All right. Let me yeah. So I'm just going to stick this back on the screen so you guys can see. And there's a little survey, and you can get the results, the preliminary results of the survey as soon as you take it. You can see what you guys on the email list have told me about your songwriting process. It's only 3 questions. It's not like a personality test or anything like that. So go ahead and go there while I try to fix this stuff. Okay. Quit. All right. Well, you're going to have to give me an extra 10 minutes for this intro going haywire here. But other than that, I guarantee, pretty sure I can get this song mixed in 20 minutes. I feel like it's mixed already, honestly. That's why I can say that. I haven't actually mixed it, quote unquote, but I've been following that framework as I go. So. All right. All right. We have the session now. All right. Okay. Let's see if this works. Okay. You can let you behind these bars. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you see is what you believe. You got this, but what about feeling stuck like your life got sideways? What the fuck? So I'm listening on my MacBook Pro speakers right now. Don't let them choose your fate. Show some love, say what it does sound a little muddy. Is it loud? It looks like it's loud over there. And I'm getting some clicks and pops. So let's add some more samples to this. Okay. So I've already done like I guess you could call it pre-mixing. Like I already have the settings for my master bus. I've been using similar settings on several of my previous songs. Sometimes I use these settings on subgroups. And I'm just going to add more samples. I don't know. My computer's kind of choking, I think, but it shouldn't be really. Feeling stuck, like you like us sideways. What the fuck? Don't put your food on my plate. Crosstalk. Don't let them choose your fate. Show some love, say what you appreciate. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern landed you behind these bars. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you did and what you do is who you are. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you see is what you believe. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you see. Taking notes got you so far. Your concern landed you behind these bars. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you did and what you do is who you are. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern landed you behind these bars. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you did and what you do is who you are. I noticed the vocal that I pasted, I guess, is not. Yeah, that's why. Okay. Not in sync. It should be maybe. Actually, I don't know why. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern landed you behind these bars. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you did and what you do is who you are. Taking notes only got you so. Get like I'm sideways. What the fuck? Don't put your food on my plate. Rise above, don't let. So something I'm noticing is like all the vocals are just a little bit too. I don't think muddy's the right word. Just too. There's too much beef in the vocal, and like as much as I want there to be beef in the vocal, I think maybe it's one of those things where you just kind of. Like you like us sideways. What? Kind of, I don't know, roll off is the right word. Maybe just, let's do this. So this is all vocals, right? And I don't want this on right now. Let's turn this off. Let me turn off. Yeah, okay. And we'll do like a low shelf. And you like us sideways. What the fuck? Don't put your food on my plate. Rise above, don't let them choose your fate. Show some love, say just make some room for that. Everything else. Your concern landed you behind these bars. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you did and what you do is who you are. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you see is what you believe. You like all sideways. What the fuck? Don't put your food on my plate. Rise above, don't let them choose your fate. Show some love, say what you appreciate. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern landed you behind. Okay, so now we have the beef back. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you did and what you do is who you are. And then maybe add just a little bit of for when it gets too much, too meaty, we'll just reduce it just a few dB. Now there's so much room for that kick drum and the bass that I can actually turn them down a little more. Because we saw that, right? That there was too much bass basically in the whole mix, just visually. Like I'm not really, I mean, I'm listening, but I'm not listening. You know, I'm using my MacBook Pro speakers. We're not even even running subgroups for these. Like we're just oh, I see. Okay, so a lot of that is actually, that's just what I'm thinking is the 808 is the, I guess, kick drum. A lot of tone to that, so I might need to change the tone to fit the song. I don't know. Actually, let's see what it sounds like if I use just the sub. So we could come down about 5 or 10. Like we're just eyeballing this here. You're in the right zone, I think. So it's really just that the 808 in the drum track. Like you like on sideways. What the fuck? Don't put your foot on my plate. Rise above, don't let them choose your fate. Show some love, say what you appreciate. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern landed you behind these bars. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you did and what you do is who you are. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you see is what you believe. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you see. Can I don't understand Melda plugins interfaces, really. Like I just want to shorten this. Free. Okay. Alright, let's try. Right now it's not ringing out. I don't know. Now I don't hear the kick at all. I don't know how to undo or nothing in here. Like, where did the kick go? Like, which one did I have? How do I go back? It's not gonna let me, like if I undo, it's gonna undo something up here. I don't know. I have no idea what literally just happened. Where did my kick drum go? Like, it's nothing is there. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna save, I guess save as. I don't know, because I've made, you know what, we're just gonna start over. Right. So much for that. All I'm trying to do is shorten the tail of the kick drum. So sure, let's do that. We're gonna close this, we're gonna not save, and we're gonna open it back up. If you're there, say hi. Yeah. Are you there? How annoying is this? You guys just, man, I miss you guys. I miss you guys. All right, here we go. I give up. I've been doing what? Get songs done for a couple, what, years now? I don't know. Years. And I'm only getting serious about it right now. Because it's obvious. It's becoming obvious, like, how much this stuff can help. Like people are really getting stuck. Really stuck. And we're not getting any younger. You know. It's doing the same thing that it did earlier. I apologize, guys. I just have to, I guess, restart CD1 again. I should have maybe rebooted everything before I went live. If you're there, feel free to say hi. I'm here. There. Yeah, this is weird. Activity monitor. And then the activity monitor doesn't show up. All right, quit. Force quit. Lovely. All right. It's going to be fine. Just keep rebooting. What's up, man? You get younger every day. Set. Baby's blood. Yeah, I should, but I'm not going to because, I'm live. It's crazy. I really think my biggest problem is having too many Chrome tabs open and then just not closing them ever. Like several windows, and each window has like 20 tabs. All right. Hey, Clay, you got better ears than me, so if you hear anything that's just like totally out of whack, let me know. Yeah, I'm just trying to fix that kick drum. The whole thing crashed. How'd the studying go? You said what are you studying for again? You're so far, you can sound like you behind these bars. What you say and what you want is too far apart. What you did and what you do is what the fuck. Don't put you through to my place. All right, all I want to do is shorten this kick drum. All right, just let me do that. All right, yay. What the fuck? Don't put you through to my plate. Rise above, don't let them choose your fate. Show some love, say what you appreciate. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern landed you behind these bars. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you did and what you do is who you are. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you see is what you believe. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you see. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern led you behind these bars. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you do, Microsoft Cloud Computing Architect. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern led you behind these bars. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you did and what you do is who you are. Yeah, I didn't even realize that it was, honestly, I thought it was the 808. I mean, it's an 808, I guess, sounding kick. Yeah, it's out of control. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you did and what you do is who you are. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you see is what you believe. I think like all the drums need to come down, but just like a hair. You got this, what you believe is what you see. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern led you behind these bars. What you say and what you are is too far apart. What you did and what you do is who you are. There's something with that like snare clap thing. This thing. Am I on the wrong channel or something? Why's the analyzer not working? Am I on the wrong? I must be on the wrong track. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't see any graphics. Anyway, it's got to be up here. Is this doing anything? It's not doing anything. Is it on? Sleeping. Why is it sleeping? Oh, I know what it is. There's some setting in here for like turning. I'm sorry, mDrummer is weird. Turning all of the effects off or something. It's over here. I forgot where it is, honestly. Global effects enable there. There. Ooh. All right. Anything else with this mix? I think that's it. I think I'm done. Mixed. All right, I'm going to check on headphones. Do the same. Yeah. Ty Grill said that I need to turn the vocals up, so I just turned them up like 3 dB or so. They're very, like, to me, obnoxiously loud, but I realize, like, that's kind of how music is now. Oh, you can't see my screen. You just see my big mug. I was just taking some low end out of the vocal effects bus. It's like a bus for most of the effects. I don't think I have one for this though. Yeah, no, let's just go. I think that's it. I don't know. This is, to me, it's kind of rough, but at the same time, like, listening to all this music on TikTok that is just honestly just brutal and not mixed properly at all. Like, this is kind of in that, like, hey, it's a song. Yeah, for sure. I was gonna put like a gang vocal here. You got this, like, you got this gang vocal kind of thing. Maybe I can do that really quick. I was gonna throw it into, you know, I'll just make it like an extra track. Maybe use, actually I have like all these other vocals. Maybe I can just turn them on for just You Got This. You got this, but what about me? These old takes. That way they're not wasted, you know? You got this, but what? You got this, but what? Okay, that is really off, but hey, what do you know? This, but what about me? You got. So we'll just look at all these takes. Okay, well, there's a gang vocal right there. This, but what about? Okay, I'm gonna unmute these just real quick. I don't know, this could sound like total trash. They're not going to the right bus or anything like that. Let me throw them on the background bus. We'll do chorus, alt, we'll just throw them in background ad-lib bus there. So they're different. You got this, but what about me? Okay. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you see is what you. What did I just do? Redo. Okay. Like, just snap to the same. All right. I guess I don't have to like make a fake gang vocal since I have a real one. Maybe more. Oh, here's another one. You got this. You got this. Just doesn't sound. I don't know. You got this. You got this. You got this. You got this. But what about? Doesn't have that like full gang vocal effect going. You got this. But what about me? You got this. But what? It's something. All right. And then we'll do this one. You got this. What you see. Got this. What? This what? It's just gonna be real not precise. It's a gang vocal after all. See is what you believe. I guess that's it, right? So I just. Got this, what you see. Is there more? You got this? Is yeah. Okay. Okay, so all right. You got I feel like I'm missing something. You got this, what you see is what you believe. Whoa. This what you see. I didn't cut this. This what you see. Whoa. This what you see. This what you see. Okay. I don't know. Why am I so missing all of these? Oh, all right, here we go. What you see is what you believe. All right, we're just gonna delete all of these then. That's how you got this. You got this. What you see is what you believe. You got this, but what about? But what about? What about? About me. You got. Okay. All right. I think there's 5 though. You got this. You got this, but what? Okay. All things I should have done earlier. You got this, but what? Breathing sounds, not necessary. Oop. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what. All right. Clay, thanks for stopping by. You got this. Yeah, thanks. We'll see. We'll see. We do got this. We are going to knock this out. Yeah. Oop. Okay. One more. You got this. You got this. All right, so obviously these are all sloppy AF, but we're just going to chop them here and call it a day. All right. You got this, what you believe is what you see. Taking notes. All right, cool. Now we have a gang-ish vocal. Maybe we can add like more chorus to these. You got this, but what? Let's just throw. Well, you know what? We're gonna do about hollow. Again. Just really enjoying space modulator. Let's find some chorus preset and pick wired chorus. Sure. And we'll just throw it on all of these. Do that actually. Do wide chorus. No. Oops. Hold on. I forget how easy to use Studio One is. Just do it all on there. All right. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you see is what you believe. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you see. Taking notes only got you so far. Your concern lettered you behind these bars. What is what you Thanks, dude. Okay, so I'm just going to copy these 5 You Got This tracks and throw them over on like the other course. Or is this a course? I think it's a course. Let me just get this in this correct. Oops. Okay. And paste it over to the other You Got. Oh, I only did it one time. It's technically a verse, I think, or a bridge or something. I don't even know. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you see is what you believe. You got this. All right, and those are all going to this bus. You got So there's like a little bit of you got this buh.
You got this, but what about me? Got this, what you see is what you believe. You got this, but what about
this little but here. Okay, so like that. Just clean it up.
this, but what about this, but what about this, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you see.
Just kind of clean all this mess up.
This, but what about
All right.
this, but what about this, but what about this, but what about this, but what about
Okay, whoops. I just need to get that back. Oh, redo. Where was that? 2.2.
this, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what
Okay.
you see. Taking notes on
So I just,
this, but what about me? You got this, what you believe.
so I think what I want to do is just throw these like a little bit farther back in the mix. So I'm going to use like a cheap reverb. Cheap reverb. Let's use Melda and just be done with this. What is it? Turbo and turbo reverb and turbo verb. Turbo verb. All right. And just
This, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what. This, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you.
is it living room we want? What do we actually want here? We want like just like a small.
This, but what about me? You got this, what you believe.
Okay, that's out of control. Small space.
This, but what about me? You got this, what you believe.
This room.
But what about me? You got this, what you believe.
Recording room.
But what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you.
There. I kind of like the way that sounds.
You got this, what you believe.
It feels like a gang vocal now. And then I just need to less 20%.
But what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you see.
Okay, and then we'll turn it down.
But what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you see. Taking out this, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you see. This, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you see. Taking notes only got you so far. You got this, what you see is what you believe. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you see.
And this is going to what? Background vocal bus. And then I'm just going to copy this EQ curve from here.
Got this, what you see is what you believe.
I thought I was getting the low shelf. All right, it's fine. 12-ish.
You got this, what you see is what you believe. You got this, what you see is what you believe. You got this, but what about me? You got this, what you believe is what you see. Taking notes only got. You got this, what you see is what you believe. You got this, but what about me?
Nailed it. Okay.
What you believe is what you see. Taking notes only got you so far. You're consolidated, you behind these bars. What you say and what you are is too far.
I'm just going to go over this This can be done. This can be done in multiple ways. Sometimes I do this on my subgroups. Sometimes I do it on individual tracks, and sometimes I do it on the entire mix. So I'm hitting a compressor, just doing very little. It could actually do more, I think. The idea of this compressor is just to kind of ride the volume. It's not trying to do anything too aggressive, just that extra decibel of just kind of volume riding. Then we have this high frequency limiter, which is built into this compressor. You could do this as like a multi-band. You could do it as something else. I love this one because it has this relative function. And so it's doing just its thing kind of automatically without having to think about it. Then I like to hit the clipper and have it on low frequency clip. And I've adjusted the separation to sound cool. Yeah. And this is just creating some distortion in the low end that hopefully will translate to smaller speakers. Then we're hitting a multi-band limiter. Another key that's important that I didn't say is that we're in MS mode. And so the mono stuff is being clipped and limited harder because it's coming up the center. And so the sides are like breathing more, and you're able to hear, like, it kind of expands the stereo field a little bit. And then we have this final limiter here. We're not going over -1. And now we have a quite loud mix that I don't think, hopefully, I won't know until after I switch speakers. But even though I'm doing like a lot of damage, I don't think it's actually coming across like as like something bad, but I could be wrong. So this could be one of those things where you bounce it down and then you have to come back and fix it later, because I've just been listening at kind of a loud volume. And so I won't really know for sure until I double check it. But I am fairly certain that we got a pretty loud mix going and it doesn't sound terrible. So I'm going to go ahead and bounce this down. And if you want to hear the actual mix down file of this, you can join the Discord. I threw it up in the mix up in the Discord. So you'll be able to reference this past mix and the mix and this mix. All the mixes actually of the song are in the Discord. I'll throw that in the chat, I guess, while that bounces down. And if you're here, say hi before I log off, because I just wanted to prove that I could mix a song in less than 20 minutes. And the key to that is mixing it as you go. So in case you missed what I was trying to say, what I was trying to put down. I don't know how long I actually spent mixing. Probably longer than 20 minutes. I don't know. I guess because with all the a little bit longer because of the technical difficulties, but the actual mixing time is probably around there. All right. Why are you being like this? Discord. Okay, let me log into Mixup then. Log in, open Discord. Great. Just whatever you want to open. All right. And I'm going to update the Mixup file. If you're already in Discord, it will be updated and you can listen to it. And if you're not, then what are you doing? Why aren't you in there? All right, upload. Oh man, why are you being like this? Like, I don't know, the VPN is on. I don't know why nothing is working. Maybe Discord's down. I don't know. Can't seem to log in. Open Discord in your browser. You have to click that. It's being really bizarre. It really wants me to install the app, I think. Like Spotify now doesn't even play in the browser. Yep, not going to open. Anyway, I guess check the description and I'll update it later. All right, this is the advantage of going live. Stuff always seems to go wrong. But let's just switch microphones and just have a little bit of wonderfulness going on. All right. Yeah, let's do that. Thanks for being here. It's been really cool that a few of you have reached out. It's been cool that a lot of you actually answered the survey, which is very cool. If you want to see the survey results, make sure that you get the this thing, the Songwriting Remedy. The link is also in the description for that. And yeah, man, like this is getting a little bit smoother. Hopefully my live streams will go a little bit smoother from here on out, but I think this song is kind of done, and I may have proved my thesis that you can finish a song in less than a week, 1 hour a day. Granted, I know the style isn't for everybody. I get that, but yeah, kind of excited about this. Looking forward to making more music and also maybe recording some of my old band stuff, re-recording. I don't know how many times I've tried to finish those songs, but we're going to get back into those. And so if you're stuck with your mixing, check out BAP Mixing, www.getsongdone.com/BAP Mixing. And maybe I can help you with that. And with that, we'll catch you. We'll catch you in the next one. Thanks. Make sure you're subscribed and all that stuff. Hit the bells, and we'll catch you in the next one.